Alright, today we're probably going to beat Resident Evil 4, probably start the DLC. And it's an expansion that wasn't part of the base game, right? So it wasn't the intended experience of the original game. Helicopter friend has a ticking clock. He's going to be dead real soon. Mike the helicopter. I wouldn't say this game goes off the rails in the third act, because I think it's already off the rails well into the first act. It's fun, though. Oh yeah, 2 days for retirement. Loving family, absolutely. Use the train and the end of Back to the Future 3. I don't need no rails. Back half of the castle is the least coherent part of the game. It's probably reasonable. Shotgun shells do I have? Not many. I didn't realize how quickly I was burning through ammo earlier. I don't have much in the way of ammo in general. Use the rifle. Weird 30 FPS loading animation. I think I have to leave this behind. I can burn through some grenades on future enemies, maybe. These guys, my favorites. That didn't work very well. It's working. Now I'm running low on rifle ammo though. I'll probably end up doing that. Really like that they allow mixing from the pickup screen. One of those quality of life features that was sorely missing from the previous games. Pistol again. Officially don't care about things being fully loaded, I think. Oh, I was going to try to get a freely reload on the Magnum, so don't do that. Oh, I think I just missed handgun ammo pickup. That's unfortunate. Use your teeth. Oh, pretty good. You asshole. Some really good shots to your head there. I guess I didn't see the red dot on it. It was my mistake. Yeah, the helicopter's not being super helpful. At least not right now. I think he killed that guy to my side there. And the guy right next to me. Thanks, helicopter friend. We were just giving you shit. You're more helpful than I've been giving you credit for, apparently. He can hit me, but I can't hit him. I take remarkably less damage from bullets than I do from, like, axes and guys grabbing me. Thank you, friend. Good job, buddy. Maybe not as good of a job. I can't pilot the thing. Rude. Let's see. Do I have a way to use an herb from this screen? I thought I did. Oh, hi. Hit way harder than multiple bullets. Coming dropping from the sky. Got it. That works. As slowly as you possibly can. And there goes the epic music, just like that. Danger has passed. What are you shooting at, Mike? The helicopter? Hey, Effects, how you doing? There are still dudes here. Guess I can get it all from this ladder, maybe? There's another switch I have to hit on the opposite side of the area. I don't see a ladder to get up there, though. Get off me, asshole. That's stupid. Alright, how do I get up there is the question. This way, maybe. It's not a snake. I could set stuff down for a second. The minute I stop playing Resident Evil 0, now I want to put stuff on the ground. I just can't make up my mind. Perfect. I appreciate Mike the Helicopter's gumption. Kind of letting everybody know there's a dangerous helicopter up there. Don't start spawning in the middle of the level. You're gonna get shot. Get a merchant soon? Need one for a minute here. No. Have I seen my last merchant? Base how long to beat for this game is 16 hours. It's paid by the bullet.
Take cover!
This is potentially the end of Mike.
Thanks. When we get out of here, drinks are on me.
Yeah,
Yes, we did.
hey, I know a good bar.
Drinks are on me. Well,
Mike!
what, Mike? We never did see Mike. It was possible he was a helicopter.
I'll make sure you're the next to go, Sadler.
Never know what good barring you.
Ooh, I'm sorry, Leon.
Sadler, you bastard!
It's nothing to get all upset about. Don't tell me you've never swatted a bothersome fly. In essence, it's the same thing.
What did you say? Insects' life doesn't compare to human lives.
What?
When you acquire
That's
this power, you too will.
that might be one of the
Guess it's
best
another good
localization
reason to get
lines
the
in the whole
parasite
game.
out of my body.
Insects'
I wish you
life
luck.
don't compare to human lives. That's kind of a neat way to restock me here. Crap. I've or to straight up throw something out. Actually, does anyone know, are there additional merchants in this game before the end of the game? Or can I backtrack to a merchant? Lives don't compare to human insects. Might be one more. Okay. Mike, I'll make sure they pay. I feel like there has to be because there's a treasure, right? Why would they give me a treasure if I'm unable to use it? But I really need to dump my inventory, so I'm going to see if I can work my way back to the previous merchant real fast. Oh wait, maybe not. I think that red door means that's a no-go. I didn't realize rifle pickups were only like 2 shots. I'm firing all willy-nilly the whole game. Guess I can start dumping these. Or use grenades. I was using them a bit earlier on when my weapons weren't powerful enough to take them out in a couple shots. That'd be great. Get the Alucard lines from Bloodstained. There's a nice touch. Also a game with a questionable localization and voice acting.
Leon, you okay?
Yeah.
Hey, it's stock gate opening sound effect. I should see if I can grab all those stock sound effects and add them to the FX board. He's a Las Plagas. Stab him in the neck. Or in the leg with a knife. That's less productive.
Sorry, Ada.
Sorry.
We have to get that parasite out of your body.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But before that, I
He
gotta
waits to
save
take.
Ashley.
That's how medicine works.
Let's split up.
Wait to take it until the symptoms become so bad that you nearly die, or kill a loved one. Oh great, my favorite sound. In a room with a typewriter. It's probably the most horrific thing in the game, the regenerators. Have no green herbs. I'm gonna give you 5 rifle ammo. That means there's a regenerator nearby. Humorous. God, Johan. You do have shame, right? I thought he was gonna get stuck on the wall for a second. I was kind of excited. It's the regular kind, but he still has one on his back, it looks like. There he goes. Remember parts of the mine being part of the island. I have that problem. I wonder if there's a term for that psychological effect. Like when I try to remember how to get home from Santa Fe, like I mentally delete long stretches of boring road. So it makes it difficult for me to accurately estimate how long it takes to get there and back, or how close or how far away I am. Not a snick. Go back and combine this with that red herb. I'll not have any more puns. In this room? I know there was a maybe it dropped a red one and I wasn't able to pick it up. That may have been it. Yeah, there's a yellow one in there, but that's not helpful. I guess maybe I can use it on Ashley later, and you can still merge yellow green with red if you get a red later, right? Oh, there it is. Well, that's fine. I hear a zappy blowing nearby. Oh, a lot of dudes, actually. I'm not really paying attention early. So I was trying to do. What happened to your head? Oh, I see. He died and then that thing popped out. Hey, one of these guys. Let's see if I can pick up everything. This might be a bad decision. Seriously? Real? Walk up to the window. Yeah, these ones are corny. Oh. Oh. Alright, well, let's burn through these really quick. Still not dead. At least it interrupts him. These grenades aren't very good damage compared to... He gets stuck in his animation line? Okay, that's funny. know there's a dude up there with a crossbow. I think he's shooting at the wall at the moment. Oh, there he is. Hi, friend. Very good. In the butt. Definitely the most Metal Gear Solid sounding song and part of the game. Wait to operate that until I explore the area. Yes, yes. I know this game, dudes are about to start dropping out of the sky. Yeah, just pump it full of yellow herbs. I mean, it's something you just spam them all on her, but I actually want to get the heal from them if possible. Alright, the fact that there's still treasure spawns leads me to believe that there's got to be at least one more merchant, right? Got that slot back. I think I've healed her like twice. General approach is just try to hold out until scripted cutscene removes her from the party, and then she gets a full heal. I have a feeling, ooh. Yeah, now a dude spawned. What? I was just in that room. Y'all for real? Emergency card key, eh? I didn't waste that earlier. Open that gate, you know. Are you serious? Really? You think that would work for me? The rain in Spain. I was about to say, I feel like the rate of those plagas popping out of their heads has been lower. The game's like, okay, we're sorry about not giving you ammo. Here you go. calculated. Your reaction. You taught your daughter to be proud of your puns, Yahan? Or has she grown? Your reaction's pretty good, though, I gotta say. A hearty groan is the best way to appreciate a bad pun. Oh, you're here. It's like the whole room respawned. Just like that. Including that barrel, which I totally shot before. Interesting. Is that it? Deactivate the emergency locks. Okay. The Punnormous burden. Watch even more dudes spawn after I turn this on, right? Depends on our mood. Very good. That's also a stock sound effect. They're in everything, though. It's not like a Resident Evil 4 thing. Can I incendiary grenade these dudes? Yes, I can. I'm about to say their wooden shields are great at resisting that. Hey, Kubo, how you doing? How is life? Cool. Sounds like PAX was super fun. Oh, new apartment. Is that more exciting or more anxiety-inducing? I'm sure it's a mix of both.
You'll soon harbor an awesome power. Yet it seems you would rather choose death.
I'm taking Ashley back, whether you like it or not.
Ah, the audacity of youth.
He's got Kung Fu exploding palm? Okay. Thanks, Ada. He's fine, though.
Leon, now!
Surprised he didn't no-sell that. The level of tech here is kind of all over the place. Same complex? Okay, nice. That was cool.
Let's go.
I love the giant stack of exploding barrels. Shoot the barrels, Ada. The barrels. There you go. Good job. How's Mac treating you? I'm a snob about Mac. I'm probably not right. I know a lot of professionals that use it, especially in like the art and even like the physics world. Everybody's got a MacBook Pro. Well, he says Memo 5. In the initial stages of the research, we've been searching for a safe and practical removal procedure for the Plaga. Turns out the real objective of this research is not to find a way to remove the Plagas from the infected persons, but to find a way so the Plaga could not be removed. Surprise! Be removed only by exposing them to a special radiation. It's very painful. Once the Plaga grows into an adult, the removal procedure could kill the host. Traumatically walking into an explosion.
Welcome.
Hey man, are you my final
Got a
shopkeeper?
selection of good things on sale, stranger. What
We're
are you
not strangers
buying?
anymore, dude. Almost couldn't know each other
Is
better,
that
alright.
Thank you.
Exclusive. Increases firepower beyond the weapon's threshold. And it's already insanely high. Okay, I think if I
What are
sell
you selling?
everything, I might be able to afford that. See, I don't know if I got too many art objects, treasure objects.
Is that all? Thank you. Huh? Thank you.
Probably cannot afford it. Maybe if I sold the green, red, yellows, it would be 80,000. May as well sell all the gems.
Is that all? Thank you.
Does that upgrade, though, make it comparable to, like, the rocket launcher?
What are you buying?
It already has a firepower of 28. Which is...
What are you buying?
Rocket launcher doesn't even have a stat for it. Okay.
What are you selling?
Could sell the handgun. It's really good firepower. It's like... damage per ammo is pretty good. Upgrades it to 50. So I don't know what to expect after this, so I shouldn't start selling stuff willy-nilly.
Come back anytime.
You probably have to find all the treasures to be able to afford it. Well, that doesn't get us there, but it helps. Oh, there's still another merchant. Alright. Well, it's not very far. Maybe we'll get more treasure on the way. Well, Ashley just rejoins me without any conversation. Just like, yeah, we're back. Doing this thing again. I know how it goes. Whoa. As I took his head off. Extremely rude. Drop some gold bars, will you? the room I just came from.
This hunk of junk? I don't know about this, Leon.
There's only one way to find out. You operate.
You sure you want to do this?
She's great at this stuff.
Yeah.
Pilot that big
All right.
forklift
Here goes
thing.
nothing.
Heavy duty mining equipment. Bug surgery.
How are you feeling?
Like $1,000,000.
I thought you were gonna die. All right. Guess I'm up.
Hooray!
You
So I wouldn't
okay?
have minded them both turning into Plagas monsters as part of the endgame. Do a Shadow of the Colossus thing.
I don't know about you, but I think it's time we go home.
Yes, please. This game really is extremely different from the rest of the Resident Evil series. I'm glad that we did this as a franchise focus and didn't just like randomly play RE4 back when it was on the voting spreadsheet. Like the entire core gameplay loop is different. I thought it was like, oh, it's like Resident Evil, but just the combat is a little bit better. Yep. Thanks, Sadler. I'm sure that he wasn't trying to like play a trick or something. Pull a sneaky. The real power of the United States lies in three areas: the Justice Department, the administrative bodies, and the military. Okay. It involves the minds of the people who advise the president, and if this is done, the rest of the departments will quickly fall under our sway. Will they, though? The rest of the world will fall swiftly. First plan doesn't go as smoothly as expected. We'll proceed with our secondary plan, and our special forces will infiltrate the country from within. Fear and chaos will spread through the nation like a virus. Also, a virus will spread throughout the nation like a virus. It totally works. Like, I think it's good for this game and good for the series. The previous Resident Evil games seem to have been keeping a lot of ideas that weren't necessarily very good, just because that's how it had always been done up to that point, which kind of seems like a Capcom tactic. Outside of RE4, apparently. The shakeup helps, but it's like puzzles are basically gone from this game. I mean, they're sort of there, but every single door in the game has exactly one key item that you obtain a few minutes before getting to the locked door, right? Which is kind of interesting. Which I feel like they probably didn't have to do that, because they made two changes. One, they made key items not take up inventory space, which I think was a good change. But having done that, they probably could have kept some of the puzzle complexity from the previous games. The one puzzle this game has completely kicked my ass because I'm so bad at sliding block puzzles. I got to a sliding block puzzle in RuneScape recently, and I was, oh no.
Welcome.
Oh dear.
Got a selection of good things on
Yeah,
sale, stranger.
I kind of like the puzzles in the previous games. They did. I feel like for all my problems with all the Resident Evil titles up to this one, they managed to get the puzzles to a point where you could figure it out, but it wasn't stupid obvious. So you felt good for understanding what they wanted you to do.
What are you selling?
But it also wasn't just completely in your face. I burn all 3 green, red, yellows. That leaves me with 3 full heals, 5 full heals, 6 full heals. Yeah. 114,000. Yeah, I'd have to sell a weapon in order to get it. I don't think I want to do that. I guess I could sell the tactical vest.
Come back any time.
Let's go. Yep, I'm a noob. I haven't played this game before.
Something's not right. Ashley, you stay here.
Puzzles that just play up the free camera approach.
Ada!
Cool staff. Ha ha. Thanks for leaving the thing to remove the parasite, like, right before the final boss room.
You okay?
I've been better.
What's so funny?
Oh, I think you know. The American prevailing is a cliché that only happens in your Hollywood movies. Oh, Mr. Kennedy, you entertain me. To show my appreciation, I will help you awaken from your world of clichés.
Oh, that's cool.
Ada, stand back.
It's nothing like a Hollywood movie so far. Oh, cool. I probably will game over a couple times, but Sadler doesn't know that I have save loading time travel powers. Eyeball weak points, classic. He tries to close them when I aim at him. The alternate switch ones are active. You about to fire your laser at me? Alright, we'll swap next time. So many eyeballs. I don't know if that actually does extra damage or not. It might. It looks like it phase transitioned in right away. I don't think this is a puzzle fight. It might be. Nice. Ow. Is that avoidable? Or is that a health sink? Figure out which bullets go into which obvious weak spots. Firing his laser. Reload real quick while he's phase transitioning there. Oh, that was cool. Maybe it took out my exploding barrel. Maybe not. Yeah, that attack. Okay. Got it. Hey, Harrison, how you doing? Godspeed, Jahan. Hope you get it. I know that's stressful. Getting PAX tickets every year has always been stressful for me. I hope he doesn't jump on top of me instantly again. Rude. So this is a mild spoiler, but just so I can plan my strategy around this fight. Can I defeat this boss by doing damage to him by shooting him in his... hitting him now when his eyeball comes up? Or is there some kind of like environmental puzzle that I should be looking for? At least in this phase, is shooting him like that relevant? Good to just damage him. Had time to look at chat, turned out. Oh, I can use the environment to do more damage. Okay. About to do a super jump. Nope. Do that instead. This is the thing I can't really do anything about. Like the exploding barrels are one of those things, for example. Stylish. He's got a pretty cool boss arena where he's got all these like bridges that go up and down. They're really prepared for a fun fight. Got eyeballs back, yeah. Oh, I may have blown out some of his eyeballs, if I'm understanding that correctly. I have blown out some of his eyeballs. Rude. He's got basically a permanent scythe plagas on his back. Is it possible for me to pierce through his back legs with, like, the assault rifle? The answer to that is no. Try shotgunning it. I'll just use it and it makes sense. Ow. God, tank controls.
Use this.
Oh, thanks. Make the room for it. Hold on. Probably have to dump some of this stuff. Probably can get rid of the flash grenades. Hopefully they're not OP in the endgame. In whatever his true form is. It's a fancy boss killing RPG. The rocket is red. That means it's extra fancy. Oh, it doesn't actually fit, does it? Okay. Keep dumping these guys. And this guy. This is probably overkill, but like I said, I haven't played this game before, so I don't know what to expect. Probably just load that really quick. Probably start dumping some of the incendiary grenades. Should be good. Would that matter though? I feel like the rocket launcher is the one-hit kill. Thing's absurd. Yeah, Resident Evil 5 is next. We're doing a co-op. This name and Paranormal Echoes. Thanks, Ada. Oh, we dropped loot.
Sorry, Leon. Hand it over.
Ada, you do know what this is.
He looks legitimately spooked. I thought she was in a Batman him. It's Mike's brother. Another helicopter.
Don't worry. I'll take good care of it.
Ada!
Gotta go. If I were you, I'd get off this island too.
Oh, Jim Jam.
She really pushed it.
Here, catch. Better get a move on. See you around.
It's a really good question, Ludovix. She has limited phasing
Very
powers.
cute.
I love that they do this. They make the timer start ticking during the cutscene. So mean. They really want you to notice that he had a drop. This guy can even spend that. Maybe there's like a New Game Plus or something you can spend it in. Fly outside. Oh hey, it's Ashley.
We have to get off this island now. It's gonna blow any minute.
She's probably facing the right way. May as well use this now, right? Oh, there's probably a secondary boss. That's a hell of a drop. Do the thing that knocks dudes back. Oh, Wave Runner.
Hang on,
Oh, I
sweetheart.
thought it was just gonna trigger a cutscene. Now I'm gonna die. Sad that there was no problem, but Afterburner, I am gonna crash. This is like the end of Oregon Trail, where you suddenly have to do the arcadey fjording sequence. Oh. Was I supposed to go over the rock? Was that like a ramp? Oh, I can push forward to go faster? Okay, thanks.
Hang on, sweetheart.
Yes, that appears to be correct. There's a ramp. Not a death rock.
Behind us!
I know. Just hold on.
The return of Del Lago. Getting a T-Rex save the day. Now it says accelerate.
Ashley! Ashley! Where are ya?
Leon!
Come on. Let's go home.
It's impossible to
Sounds
frown on
like
a
a
Wave
great
Runner.
idea. Mission accomplished. Right, Leon?
Not quite. I still have to get you home safe.
Ride the Wave
So,
Runner all the way
after
back to
you take me
Washington,
back to my
D.C.
place, how about we do some, overtime?
Sorry.
Somehow I knew you'd say that, but it doesn't hurt to ask, you know?
Actually, it does.
So, who was that woman anyway?
Why do you ask?
Come on, tell me.
She's like a part of me I can't let go. Let's leave it at that.
I mean, she's an Umbrella agent? This is a really interesting choice for a final sequence, the Wave Runner there. We're gonna go ahead and do the DLC. I'll probably take a short break before we switch to it. Maybe I can update the how long to beat. I actually couldn't see how long to beat for it. Someone had main plus extra at like 3.5 hours. So I assume it runs like 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, I know, right? You saw it, Ada, and Resident Evil 2 for like 3 minutes. Umbrella. I like Resident Evil 4. I like that they made such a crazy, over-the-top, iconoclastic change to what the game had been up to this point. It's like, feels like Resident Evil 0 went one direction, and then this one went hard left from that. Although, if you play it in release order, you can kind of see that Resident Evil 0's basic idea of there's another character works a lot better when it's not actually someone you can control. Because like the way I found you're supposed to play Resident Evil 0, or the way the game is playable, after like the first 15 hours, or however long, was like, basically play it like this. Only control one character and have the other one hide. Best game of the 6th console generation. I'm trying to think what this game's peers were. I kind of have this black hole of 2000 through 2008 where I know a lot of games came out then, but I don't remember which ones. You can definitely see how important it is, though. This game came out before Gears of War, right? I haven't played Gears of War, but I know that that did a lot for third-person action games also. It's interesting, I can't, like, put my finger on... Like, if you think about what did Gears of War contribute, cover, okay? There's a certain feel to this game that a lot of modern third-person action games have, but I can't place it on any one obvious mechanic like cover. Maker, Twilight Princess, Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime had no business being as good as it was. I joked about this way back when we played Metroid Prime, but like, imagine that you're a Metroid fan, and it's announced that a unknown studio from Texas is going to make a first-person shooter and call it Metroid Prime. It was a nightmare scenario, and then the game was perfect. It would be like if they said that they're gonna relaunch Final Fantasy as a battle royale game, and somehow it was like awesome. Characters and events depicted in this game are fictitious. Yeah. Protected under the laws of the Raccoon Police Department. Hey, where you
Hunnigan, is that
been?
you?
Finally, the line's jack-free.
Hey, Hunnigan, no glasses.
Forget the glasses. What's the status of the mission?
I've rescued the subject. We're returning home.
You did it, Leon.
Thanks. You know, you're kind of cute without those glasses. Give me your number when I get back.
May I remind you that you're still on duty.
Story of my life.
Now that is a post-credit stinger. Who needs the one in Prey? Rescue mission of President's daughter. No apostrophe. Alright, 79%. Enemies killed 999. Well, for every time I died, I killed 30 enemies? Sure, I'll upload my data to the leaderboards. You can buy an infinite launcher and a Matilda from the merchant. Personally responsible for filling Disney's Haunted Mansion. Separate Ways is the DLC, right? I thought maybe you'd play as Ada. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna split the recording and take a short break.